Good evening, I'm Kimilia, and this is Kini News. The business person who exposed the corruption scandal in Sabah said it did not matter that his full name has been revealed. He stressed that he is prepared to go all the way. The business person who exposed the corruption scandal in Sabah is unfazed at having his full name revealed by MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki. Yesterday, former MACC Chief Commissioner Latif Akoya identified the whistleblower who was exposed only as Albert, withholding his full name to protect him. However, hours later, Azam disclosed his surname to the media at a press conference in Kota Kinabalu. Speaking to Malaysia Kini, Albert refused to dwell on whether this was intentional, saying that it did not matter. He added that he is just a little concerned for his family as he had received death threats in the past. What if something happens? Who will be responsible? He asked. The business person also accused the Sabah government of waging a full-scale social media campaign against him since the videos emerged. According to him, they had revealed his name, personal details, and even listed the properties and vehicles he owns, all in a desperate attempt to discredit him. He said they have hurled accusations trying to shift the focus away, but none of it matters. He added that he is prepared to go all the way, so they better be prepared as well. Previously, Sabah Chief Minister Haji Noor had dismissed the allegations against him and accused the business person of working with vested interests to undermine his administration ahead of the state election. Still on the topic of the Sabah scandal, State Assembly Speaker Kadzim Yahya has denied the claims against him. Sabah Assembly Speaker Kadzim Yahya has denied claims that he had received 350,000 ringgit. This was in response to the claims made by the whistleblower in the Sabah scandal. He told the Daily Express that he did not know anything about the 350,000 ringgit. He said his response about returning the money was in relation to 50,000 ringgit he borrowed from the business person who had said that it was fine. Kadzim said the individual had complained that his mining license application was rejected and was upset. He added that he had no idea that the conversation was being recorded to entrap him, just like the others. Previously, in a video published by Malaysia Kini, the business person had detailed the alleged 350,000 ringgit given to the speaker, specifying the locations and amounts involved in the exchanges. He had also leaked WhatsApp messages where the speaker requested a cash advance from the business person after losing his wallet. The speaker, in his response to Malaysia Kini, had previously denounced the allegations in the video as falsehoods and vowed to initiate legal action to safeguard his integrity. Before we move on, consider supporting us by scanning the QR code on the screen and subscribing to Malaysia Kini. Next, Malaysia Kini journalist B. Nantakumar was informed by the MACC this afternoon that he would be facing charges in court on Friday. Nanta said he is confident that he will be proven innocent. Malaysia Kini reporter B. Nantakumar is set to be charged at the Putrajaya Magistrates Court this Friday. This is over the allegations that he had received a 20,000 ringgit bribe. Nanta, who has denied the accusation, was informed this afternoon by MACC that he would face charges. He said he is confident that he will be proven innocent. He added that this is an attempt to silence him and to stop him from further exposing corruption. Meanwhile, Malaysia Kini executive editor R.K. Anand reaffirmed the news portal's support for Nanta, emphasizing that he remains innocent until proven otherwise. Anand said Malaysia Kini is also conducting internal inquiries with external parties into the matter and will make the findings public. He also highlighted Nanta's contributions since joining Malaysia Kini in 2018 and said that his fearless reporting on syndicates linked to migrant workers has been instrumental in exposing critical issues. On March 7, Malaysia Kini had published Nanta's account of the events leading to his arrest on March 1st. Nanta had said that he was working with a state immigration director to expose a migrant workers syndicate. An opposition MP has asked if there was consensus from the cabinet on Sapura Energy's bailout. He also pointed out that Pakatan Harapan leaders, including Rafizi Ramli, had previously objected to it and questioned them over the matter. A past leader has questioned the government over its decision to bail out Sapura Energy. Bacho MP Shahir Sulaiman described the move as shocking, pointing out that apart from DAP, PKR had also previously opposed bailouts, including its president Anwar Ibrahim when he was the opposition leader. In a post on Facebook, he questioned if a cabinet consensus was reached in the public allocation of 1.1 billion ringgit to Sapura Energy and asked if it was part of Budget 2025. He also questioned what was the rationale and merit behind the allocation to a company struggling with financial losses and competitiveness. Shahir further pressed whether the bailout was a collective cabinet decision, particularly directing his concerns at DAP ministers, noting that its chairperson Lim Kwan Eng and his father Kit Siang historically opposed bailouts. He also pointed out that former Premier Najib Abdul Razak had proposed a bailout for Sapura Energy in 2022, which PKR leader Rafizi Ramli also objected to, and asked whether Rafizi supported the move now that he is the economy minister. Yesterday, in a Bursa Malaysia filing, Sapura Energy announced it had received 1.1 billion ringgit from Malaysia Development Holding, a special purpose vehicle under MOF Incorporated. The funds will be exclusively used to settle outstanding debts with 2,000 vendors, many of them Malaysian small and medium enterprises hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic, it said. Fahmi Fadzil has stated that the MCMC is investigating the re-uploading on an offensive Facebook post by Zamri Vinod. Here's more on that. The MCMC is investigating an offensive Facebook post which had been re-uploaded by preacher Zamri Vinod after it was taken down by the social media platform. This is according to Communications Minister Fahmi Fadzil, who said that he has ordered the agency to look into the issue and will act based on MCMC findings.
Saya telah minta supaya pihak MCMC meneliti isu ini. Pihak MCMC belum lagi memaklumkan apa tindakan yang telah diambil susulan kepada individu tersebut memuat naik semula kandungan yang telah diturunkan. Platform menurunkan kandungan sekiranya mereka bersetuju bahawa kandungan itu melanggar undang-undang ataupun garis panduan komuniti bagi platform tersebut. Maka kandungan beliau pada pandangan Facebook, Meta, melanggar undang-undang. Jadi kita akan susuli dengan tindakan berdasarkan hasil siasatan pihak MCMC.
On Sunday, it was reported that Zamri's Facebook post that compared Kavadi bearers during Taipusam to individuals who are possessed or intoxicated has been removed from social media platform. However, the preacher reportedly re-uploaded the post on his Facebook account soon after it was taken down. Back to the Sabah scandal, Azam Baki said the MACC is reviewing the full and unedited versions of the videos. MACC will review the full and unedited version of the videos by a whistleblower on the Sabah corruption scandal. MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki reportedly said that the review aims to verify the credibility and authenticity of the videos as part of their ongoing investigation. According to the Star, Azam said since last year and as recently as December 9, 2024, he had maintained that the MACC requires strong and genuine evidence. Azam added that former MACC Chief Commissioner Latifah Koya issued a statement claiming that a whistleblower had shared video evidence with her, which she asserts is authentic. He said they have called the relevant lawyer to the MACC office to submit this video evidence for further investigation. In addition, he said they will summon the whistleblower, as mentioned by Latifah, to provide his statement and assist in the investigation. Yesterday, Latifah said lawyers for Liberty Executive Director Zaid Malik would be handing a USB drive and the original device used by a whistleblower to record the videos to the MACC. Latifah said the whistleblower, a business person she referred to as Albert, had met her and Zaid at their office in Petaling Jaya, where they also viewed all the videos. Azam also announced that the MACC will be recording Ismail Sabri's statement on Thursday. The MACC will record a statement from former Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob on March 13th. This is as part of an ongoing investigation into corruption and money laundering cases linked to him. MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki said Ismail Sabri is expected to appear at the MACC headquarters in Putrajaya at 10 a.m. to provide his statement. Azam added that Ismail Sabri's medical certificate would expire on March 12. He reportedly said that Ismail Sabri will have his statement recorded as part of the ongoing investigation. He added that additional witnesses will also be called gradually to the MACC office in the near future to provide their statements. According to Bernama, MACC sources reported that statements from 36 witnesses have been recorded to assist in the corruption and money laundering investigation involving Ismail Sabri, with an additional 23 witnesses identified and set to be summoned soon. On March 3rd, Azam confirmed that Ismail Sabri was a suspect in the investigation following the discovery of approximately 170 million ringgit in cash at a safe house during a raid. The MACC has also reportedly frozen 13 bank accounts containing over 2 million ringgit as part of its ongoing investigation. That is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to kinitv.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Camelia. Thanks for watching.